Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today I am at Scar's Piggy Bank, which apparently is not yet open for business. The pig is ready to accept diamonds, but the doors are not unlocked. And my hands are full of diamond blocks, so I think we're going to continue through the shopping district and see if there's a place we can deposit these in exchange for goods and or services. Let's go! So as we descend Scar's stairs, there's a few things here that weren't there before. We've got this little kiosk, and it looks like this might sell skeleton heads? No. Dang it, we need skeleton heads for our bone shop. The HDH shop. Honey, and then more honey. I don't know what HDH stands for. Okay. Well, we don't really need kelp or honey blocks at the moment. 1 diamond per stack is a good deal, though. Let's keep that in mind. We've got this stack here, B for B, which presumably is beef for beef. Welcome to block for block. Well, I was close. I got the B part right. Way this works is simple. Take what you need and replace what you take with an equal number of blocks, preferably of similar or greater value. Have blocks you have no use for? Drop them off here. Ooh, I have so many blocks I have no use for. This seems like it can't possibly store all the blocks I have no use for. It's already full. It's already full of blocks that I would have no use for. Okay, well, that's good to know. We'll keep that in our back pocket for later, especially because some of these, like the dripstone, could come in handy. It looks like there's something new across from Whack-a-Shulker. It seems to be Whack an S car. Oh, is that the snail car that goes fast? I don't know. Let's go this way, though. I want to see what's in here. Ooh, first time here. Read this. I already have, and I feel great about it. I'm literally... Oh, there's a lectern, too. Okay. How False Smart works. Each floor has a variety of products sold. To buy an item, throw the payment onto the light gray carpet in front of the cashier desk. Once paid for correctly, it should be picked up by the cashier. To learn what each floor sells, click to the next page. Floor 0, miscellaneous plus limited products. Floor 1, glow ink sacks, bamboo plus blocks, string plus scaffolding. Floor 2, custom plus pre-made banners, mob heads plus other decor. Thank you for shopping at False Smart. Well, mob heads plus other decor does sound like what we need. I completely ignored the part about how to pay, so this is going to be a problem later. I can read things out loud without internalizing them, so we might make a trip back down there. Not currently stocked. Banners. Okay, well, that's fine. We don't need banners now. Okay, this is the mob heads. Silverfish, spiders, wandering traders. We only need a skeleton skull. Hostile mob, stray and drowned, friendly salmon. Huh, okay, so is there like a display skeleton skull we could walk out of here that maybe we're not supposed to take, but would save me a lot of time, so we might take it anyway? Gotcha banner vending machine. Wait, is this a banner? No, that's a painting. Well, oh, that's the part that's not currently stocked, so cool. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to learn how any of the purchasing worked, but I am disappointed that they don't have any skulls of skeletons. What's in here, though? Yeah, floors. I think we're good on those. Ooh, little exit balcony here. I like that. Trash can with trash. Very cool. Okay, well, ooh, there's a skull. Does that place sell skulls? What is this? Grand opening soon. Looks like it's mostly maps and not heads. Ah, that's okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go find a skeleton skull the other way. Time skip. The headless 12-foot skeleton in our front yard won't be headless for long, thanks to a ladder well that I have just sunk over here. Now, it's not a perfect ladder well, but it's okay. And we can just take that down a ways here. Now, I think we might need to start holding shift when we get toward the end, because there's a bunch of those really loud, shrieky things. Okay, I don't think holding shift is helping the way I want it to. Yeah, so those things over there I think are going to be an issue. Oh, wait, that's not a shrieky thing. That's wool in the shape of a shrieky thing. I thought that was way closer and a living plant. Okay. Well, next problem then. Do we see any skulls around here? Oh, it's really hard to see. So let's solve this problem by quaffing a potion. Now do we see any skulls around here? Not yet. Well, that's much more clearly light blue wool now. I don't see any skulls down here at all. I was told that these places were lousy with skulls. Like for decor, maybe somebody's stolen them all? Let's see if I can get a different angle. Okay, in theory, if we're gonna have a way in here, we need a way back out. I'm growing to wonder if maybe there's a world where we continue the ladder downward here. Well, that's not perfect. Now, one option we have is we could put a bucket of water here. And then see if we see any skulls on our way down. Well, that made some sounds. That made some sounds too. I don't like all of the sound making. If we break all of these, will it stop them from relaying sounds? I don't know. Maybe. So let's try chugging another night vision potion. People are... Okay. So night vision potion number 2. Gonna hop down here. There is a blue flamey thing over there, but I don't see any skulls on it. Oh! There's one! Okay, so... how do I want to go to there? So... let's try wandering that way. So, if those have a collective cooldown, we could maybe Ender Pearl over there, grab the thing, and Ender Pearl back out. Now that I'm over here, I don't see the skull. Dang it. Was it not this one? I really felt like it was that one. So there's a little stairwell up there. It seems like there's no noise makers over this way. So if we ender... oh, actually... slow falling so we don't make sound. Uh-oh. So is the skull back here somewhere? There it is. Okay, so now I think that seemed to have worked. I think we're out of range of any wardens that might have spawned over there. Did we get the skull? We got the skull! Okay. So that was step 1. Step 2 now is we got to get back to that water pillar there. Which I'm feeling pretty optimistic about. I feel like we can do that. Okay, we've still got the feather falling. So we shouldn't be too loud dropping down there. Okay, so now we just hop up onto here. And then up and away! Away, away! Up, up, and away! Yes. Crucially, upward and awayward. Woo! Okay. Ah, that worked. Good old smash and grab. I have the skull here and am prepared to place it atop the skeleton, but I don't know if the skeleton's prepared to receive it. I think we probably want to get the hands and the rib cage and stuff in first before we actually place this on here. So in the meantime, I'll just wear this around on my head so I don't lose it. Uh-oh, it's about to get dark. Time skip. I'm bad at stairs. I can't see with this thing on my head. All the bones in the world are not going to make a difference if we don't have someone to share them with. And so here we go up a cliff. Bringing some bones for a new friend, hopefully. Hey, there we go. Now, I think he should teleport down with me. As long as he's not sitting. Okay, come on, bud. This way. Yay, it worked. Great. So now we have a dog that we can bring to our front porch. Ooh, he's quick, too. So I guess I could teleport, and then he'll teleport. We'll be teleporting buddies. Look at that. That's amazing. Great dog. I was gonna say good dog, but you're greater than good. Yay. Wow, that planet's looking good over there. Scar is really knocking it out of the park. It's wild playing on a server with such talented people who can build stuff like way up in the sky that's just absolutely gorgeous, but then build incredibly functional super smelters like this at the same time. Like, oof. Is there anything Scar isn't insanely talented at? You know, maybe possibly lighting stuff up under that planet. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. But either way, let's take our new pup over to the 12-foot skeleton in our front yard bone shop, where we can admire ribs! Look at that! The 12-foot tall skeleton ribs are back! We still don't have the arms exactly where we'd like them, so I'm gonna probably move the arms a little bit before I put the hand bones in. Because, wow, I don't want to move the hands if I don't have to. Like, it took about 2 hours to get these ribs done, and so putting in a bunch of hand bones and then repositioning them, nope. We're going to do that correctly the first time. Let's see if we can get our dog to come sit on the porch here by our little bone sign. Will he follow the bone? No. No, he will not. Maybe he will? Is he following it now? There you go. Hey. Looking good. You know, we should get him a chroma green collar. Okay, I gotta go get some green dye. Be right back. Time skip. I decided to collect a bunch of dye to put in a dye box to kind of move us along toward the next phase of the season. And I realized as I was looking for some double yellow flowers, there's more wolves out here. So let's maybe feed a couple of those and bring those back with us to the shop. Do you guys want some lime green collars? Because I've got some lime green collars. Where'd you go? Lime green collar time. Woo! It's time for the lime. Ooh, comedy third wolf. Where is he? Hey, there we go. Now all we need is a moon. I have got some gold nuggets here as well as some dandelions. When I tried to feed the dogs after getting them home, apparently if you feed them bones, they're gonna make little puppies. So we've only got one little puppy at this point, but let's say that we wanted to keep him a nice, cozy pup. Look at that. Look at that face. Oh, that's not the correct dandelion. Hold on. This one's the correct... Oh. I'm not good at this part of the job. Okay, I don't want to punch the dog. So we're going to try picking this one up again. Okay, now in theory, I think that'll keep the dog young forever. But I guess we'll find out. Is he attracted to the little dandelion, or is that... Is he just following me in general because he's a dog? If I don't have that in my hand... Oh yeah, he's still little... He's got a little cute walk. Yeah, this is my first time playing with the small animals in the new update, and the little walking animation there is just adorable. I absolutely love it. So... Yeah, that's fun. Well, anyway, I need to get back to work moving this skeleton around. Time skip. So, Cleo, the building that I've got here is actually kind of an undead building in that it was illegally demolished and the city ordered them rebuild it. This is based on an actual historic building in Nashville. You can tell how New America is.
Based on an actual building. I'm shocked.
Yes. You can tell how New America is because a building like this would be in the historic zoning overlay.
Oh my goodness, it's got arms now.
Yeah.
It does got arms. Cool. This is pretty impressive, actually, Joe.
Thanks.
I told you it's cool. And look at those feet as well.
The feet are good. This is actually really good. Like, impressively done. And you know what? We've got some new stuff coming in with the Armor Poser mod to have made this much easier if you did it in maybe 2 days' time.
Wait, what? What kind of things? Are they adding groups?
Like grouping.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
So you could just make the chest and then you could move it and then you could resize it as much as you want and then make sure it fixes all the legs and yeah. Like you have the leg
limit
group.
to the group? How big the group is? Oh my goodness, this is the best. The best.
That's going to be life-changing. I've got to say, this one I approached as this is my first attempt, and I'm expecting I'm going to destroy it and rebuild it for Halloween anyway.
Why, though? It's really good.
No, don't.
Well, because I want to have it in like a more dramatic pose, like jumping or doing something wild.
No, just add another one. You'll have a whole family of skeletons out here.
Wow. That actually is a great suggestion. I think maybe we've been so blinded to the value of family these days. If only it was portrayed in media more.
Exactly. You know, you have little baby ones, you know, different sizes.
This is really good. Like, impressively good.
Yeah, the ribcage was a good shout doing the 3D, like.
So I actually worked from life. We've got a 6-foot skeleton, like a Halloween skeleton, sitting next to me at my desk right now. And I was measuring the
not
different
shocked by that.
bones and getting the ratios of how long they should be. A real skeleton or a Halloween skeleton wouldn't be made entirely of femurs, but I thought that was part of the fun for this one.
I mean, you don't really have another choice. There are
Yeah.
only precisely 2 bones in this world.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so we've got the skull here, which I guess I could put on if you will indulge me.
Yeah.
Sure, Joe. We can indulge you, Joe.
Yay, I love being indulged. Gravity
It's like the
off.
cherry on top, you know?
Yeah. So I feel like this guy is going to have to be larger a little bit to, maybe not that large.
Okay.
Yeah. And then forward.
Look at him.
Is that roughly centered from you guys' point of view?
It's roughly centered, but it is really low.
A little
It
bit
doesn't have a
forward.
neck.
Like towards you, sorry. Like towards you.
Okay. Toward me.
A little bit. So you can't, yeah, just so he's like, yeah. So he's like chin's a bit more, yeah, there we go.
Let's have a look. That's good.
He looks pretty
Good
good.
tilting. Well
He
done.
actually just looks like he's waving at someone. You
Well,
know
that's
what
what
I
I
mean?
want.
The skeleton the other side of the thing, like he's waving
the
at someone over
dramatic
here.
the
Doing like a
dramatic
bench
skeleton
and
is
he's
over
waving
here.
at his friend just who's chilling.
Yay.
There could be a whole
really
storyline here,
good.
you know?
Yeah. And then if you'd like to come inside, like everything I did with that skeleton is based on existing stuff that I knew you could do. This I figured out myself by just messing with the saw cutter thing and then armor stands, shelves,
Hey.
and invisible item frames.
Oh, are these what all the paintings look like in the stonecutter now? What
Yeah.
are these ones? I've not seen those ones in there yet. Oh.
Those look like hot guy paintings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I found those
They
too.
might, yeah. the copper golem.
What
Don't
copper
accept
golem?
checks from these hermits. Wait. Why not those hermits?
Well, those were the only ones I had pictures of.
Oh,
We
I
really
mean,
we shouldn't
I
accept
feel
checks
like,
from any hermit.
makes sense. As much as I love everything, you still haven't put prices on anything. I've
Yeah,
just
it's
been
just
paying
1 diamond per stack.
whatever. Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, Cleo, I
You should maybe
alphabetized-
say that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I've
alphabetized
just
all
been
the bones.
guessing that.
Oh, cool.
There-
Oh, you have made this annoying. Of course you did.
Yeah. Then, yeah, you now have to make sure you buy all of one type so
Radiuses,
they
yeah.
can stack.
Radii.
Yeah, like don't grab the rib bones as well. Like just.
I think
just grab the
radii
radius.
is a mathematical term, and it's a radius, so they're plural radiuses.
I think it depends if
'Cause
you know
they're
any Greek
objects.
doctors.
I don't, so therefore
I
I'm
don't
correct.
either.
So therefore I'm correct. I feel.
Okay.
I hate that
Wait.
they hate
That
that you
looks
did
like
this.
the guy out front on the painting.
Yeah, all of the big ones
don't know
are,
what that painting is, but-
are skeletons.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was
Except for the creepers.
Wait, you know what you do on
well,
that
I
one?
needed those to do the armor stands for the door here, Cleo.
Oh.
You see the overhang? If
Yeah,
there,
I see it.
Oh,
if there was a
that's cool, that's cool.
solid block up there, then they would be in darkness and you couldn't have the white
Yeah.
frame. So I needed to put paintings in that were too wide to cover the glass.
I was just gonna say you could put the skull on top of the creeper face, you know?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I can deface the paintings or
Skeleton skull.
reface, double face the paintings. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, now it doesn't have a creeper on it, so you're fine.
I'm gonna
It
be
will
here
do.
all day trying to get that creeper one back.
Good. Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Cleo.
Jojo.
Bye,
Thank you for
False.
showing us the place.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, look at the baby wolf as well. Oh,
It's
I
really
need-
cute. It
I
looks
need
like
me one
my
of these.
ones.
I appreciated that most of False and Cleo's feedback was unequivocal praise. However, False did make the excellent point that we need to get a sign that says how much stuff costs. So we're going to take down that under construction sign. Technically, there is still some renovation I'm going to be doing in future episodes. For example, a lot of these plain walls that are facing the outside, we can't really change them to not be blue without messing with the exterior view. But I want to use single color maps to wallpaper this green here, and then we can use armor stands like that one to hang some more pictures in front of those. So, yeah, these outer walls we're going to do some revisions on in a future episode. Either way, though, we're basically open. We don't need the under construction sign. What we do need is a sign that says, alphabetized bones are all 1 diamond per stack. And then we're going to color that in, and then, ooh, that's hard to read. Hey, that looks pretty good. I like that. So as soon as you come in the door, big bright sign. So let's try this. We're going to walk in here. We see a friendly waving skeleton. Then as soon as we go through the door, boom, alphabetized bones are all 1 diamond per stack. Hey, and then there's some bones right there that kind of show how that work. Right there too. We do need to actually restock some of this, but you know what? We're making progress. So why don't we head back to Studio 11 to close out the episode? Wow, today's episode featured hundreds of bones, but no pre-roll ad. That's thanks to Patreon patron Star Nanny. Thanks, Star Nanny. This episode was also mid-roll ad-free, thanks to Patreon patron Drew Baca. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now present a poetry prompt of my own devising. You can write a poem and leave it in the YouTube comments section below. Today's poetry prompt is Record Store Polaroids. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.